So this is a companion to that wrist and hand snake arm video, or if you're practicing any kind of snake arms and you're working those wrists and hands. So if they're already warm, we can stretch them. If not, I recommend you warm up your wrists with some of these, or if you know them, you can do wrist circles either direction. Just warm up your wrists with a couple of minutes of wrist movement. You can even just do this. Go in and out, down. Whatever it is that you would like to before you stretch them. So I'm just going to show you really basic wrist stretches to help increase the mobility of your wrists for these pretty movements and of your fingers. As you'll notice that I have a little bit of an unfair advantage because I'm hypermobile, so this is pretty natural for me, but you can increase the flexibility of your fingers and hands and wrists. So first one, just put your arm out in front like this and make sure that that shoulder is nice and stable in there. And stretch the point where you're stretching the muscles, not where it hurts. Pain is not productive. Okay, we'll do 30 seconds here. And I'm stretching my fingers a little bit here too. So I'm kind of holding this part of my palm here, but also pushing my fingers back a little. You can also bend your arm. I'm going to give you a slightly different stretch. So just pick whichever position you like. All right, and then do that same thing on the other side. So depending on if you had it straight or bent, go ahead and do that same one. And if you want to do both, you can do the other one after the video. I just want to make this nice and short. All right, and then you do the reverse. Again, you can do this straight or bent. You'll get a different stretch. And if you're doing it straight, you can rotate sort of like the eye of your elbow up or in, and that'll give you a different stretch as well. Should feel good. All right, other hand. Rotate whichever direction you like, bend or straight. Nice. Go ahead and circle your wrists a couple of times in the other way and wave them. Maybe try waving them the other way and shake them a little. I like to shake side to side, not flop this way, because this way is too, it feels a little bit too fragile to me, whereas side to side feels nice, but keeping the wrist sturdy. So just do this. Alright, hope you enjoyed those stretches. Those are good for after any hand or wrist work.